louder because I don't know if they can hear me talking from the outside. But today is May 31st. It is Tuesday. You guys seen from the beginning of the video, and obviously the title of this video is the pregnancy announcement. And yeah, I'm gonna get into that very soon later on in this video. But yeah, I'm currently getting ready to take my urine sample, and this is just to confirm my pregnancy. Once I finish taking the urine sample, my results will pop up on an iPad, and yeah, so let's get to peeing. Taking the test. I am in room number 1. Excuse my voice, I have a super sore throat, but I'm in room number 1 and I'm waiting on, I think her name is Ivana. She's speaking with someone right now, or I believe her team. I'm actually not supposed to have my phone. So yeah, I will try to get the conversation we have when she comes in.
So were you guys planning to get pregnant?
Okay, so let me just be honest. So technically, I'm not going to say we weren't planning, but we were, because he's always wanted a second child. I just wasn't expecting to get pregnant, and I'll tell you why. Because obviously, for one, like, I deal with fibroids. So, you know, naturally in your mind, statistically, scientifically, naturally, it's really hard. So when I got pregnant with my son, I was like, oh, I can get pregnant. That's pretty cool. But again, it wasn't a thing of like, I want to have another kid. I genuinely wanted to wait. And then it got to the point where I was like, okay, I was satisfied with my boy. I don't need to go through this experience again. However, of course, when you're married, you have to be, you know, on one accord. So for me, I mean, we're here, you know, and I love my baby already. So like, I'm not, you know, abortion, none of that at all. Yeah.
We have so many of the same sentiments because
it's crazy.
My daughter, we've tried for 3 years to get pregnant.
All right, y'all. So, I don't know if she's gonna come back. She's probably gonna come back to just confirm that she can register me for the 6-month breastfeeding boot camp. So it's via Zoom, but she said it takes about 15 minutes for them to register me. So I'm gonna be here for like another 15 minutes, and I was like, I don't care, because this go around I do want to breastfeed fully, because Ezekiel was breastfed but all of 2 weeks, if that. And then I just stopped. It wasn't an issue with him. It was just more of personal reasons. So this time around, especially due to the shortage, I want to be able to get myself prepared to produce, you know, you already produce milk when you're pregnant, but I want to, you know, go fully with it. I don't know how long I'm going to breastfeed, but probably up until the point where I'm starting to introduce them to solids. It is confirmed that I am roughly 11 weeks and like, I think she said 4, 5, or 6 days. I can't remember. So I am almost 3 months pregnant, if not right at it, which is crazy because what? Like, that's crazy. But of course, when I see my actual OB, because here at the clinic, you know, they're not my OBs, they're just pregnancy confirmation centers. So when I see my OB, which won't be until June 13th, and I'll definitely get some footage of that, they'll confirm if it's a few days off or if it's right on spot. I do remember my last menstrual cycle was about March 12th through the 16th. So between those 4 or 5 days. So again, if I am off, it's by a few days, but I'm definitely well into my pregnancy, which is insane, because that means I went further without knowing I was pregnant than Ezekiel, because we went a month and a half not knowing we were pregnant, almost now being 3 months. That is crazy. So anyways, there's that. They gave me so much stuff that I'll show you guys once I get home, or when I get in the car. I'll probably show you now, I guess. Well, I don't want to pull it out, but I got some diapers for Ezekiel, and I got some prenatals. They gave us some more diapers and wipes, just a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. Like, this place is beautiful. It's clean, it's sanitary. They're super professional, super sweet, kind. I think they're Christian based. So we were just in here chatting literally for like an hour, just about our experiences with being pregnant. So yeah, I'm gonna wait on her, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, y'all, so I've registered for the class. That didn't take any time at all. She's about to bring one of the ladies in to pray over me, and yes, with my consent. Yeah. All right, y'all, so excuse how ratchet I look, because I definitely do not look the best on camera, and I have to hold my phone because y'all know I bought the magnetic holder. However, I don't think it sticks well to my phone case, and I don't want to have to like keep taking my phone case on and off whenever I'm in the car. So I did just order another car mount from Amazon yesterday, so it actually should be here today in the mail, and it goes on my vent just like the one that I bought, the magnetic holder, but it's definitely more sturdy, and I'll be able to vlog on there and I won't have to hold my phone, so that's a plus. But yeah, I just left from, excuse me, the pregnancy center. I'm gonna just, because like I don't want to have my phone up while I'm driving past police. But yeah, I just left the pregnancy center. I didn't know that I was going to get emotional, so at a certain point I did stop the recording, because for one, I didn't want the lady to be on camera that was praying for me. I mean, you weren't going to see her anyway, but I didn't want to be I didn't want to have her on camera, and then I didn't want her prayer to be exposed, and that's just kind of like for her privacy. But yeah, I really got like super emotional during her prayer. Like, it was so sincere and sweet, and like, I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all know how people are, and they are so sincere when they pray to God, when they worship. And I'm not saying we're not, but I do feel like there is such a purity with them that, man, it's really unmatched. I feel like anybody could have prayed for me and I would have felt you know, just normal, but I believe she was definitely designated to. I actually think, oh my God, I sound so bad. I actually think they have designated people to pray, but I believe the lady that was doing like the questions and like asking me about my pregnancy and stuff, I think she ended up getting her for me. Like, I think she knew I needed her. So yeah, the lady was talking to me and just kind of like asking me some questions to pretty much discern my spirit and see where I was mentally. And I just think that was so awesome, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. And I know pregnant women specifically get a bad rep for being extra emotional, and duh, I mean, we're pregnant, like that's expected. But I don't really think it was a pregnancy thing. I think when you know you need something, that's just like if you go to the altar, you ain't been to the altar since you joined church, you know what I'm saying? And you go to the altar because maybe you've been going through a lot lately, and then you get that confirmation from the pastor or whoever they've designated to pray, or maybe the praise and worship team just sings a song that just touches your soul. Like, that's really what it was for me when she prayed for me. Like, I felt everything that I had been carrying like lift, in a sense, where it didn't feel so heavy on me anymore. Even down to like the thoughts that I've had about this pregnancy and like the fears that I've had. Like, I won't share them because they are really, really personal, but man, like, I could cry now, and I'm just about to end it because I'm not gonna cry on camera. But I will say that was a wonderful, wonderful encounter, and I really appreciate them so much. I had the same encounter before when I went to the other women's clinic when my husband and I used to reside in Irving. They prayed for me, and I felt the same, you know, anointing on the woman of God that prayed for me. But this was different, and I just think it's because of what I've been battling with, just life in general. And of course, you know, I've grown up so much, so everything just hits different. But I don't mean to talk y'all ears off. I just kind of wanted to give a rundown of what happened the last couple of minutes that I was there. But yeah, just wanted to give y'all that update. I'm getting ready to head to the store now to get Ezekiel some more milk because he is completely out. He has 2 more bottles that I pre-made, so he'll be good for like a lot of hours actually. But I don't want to go back to work because I did a split shift today, so I don't want to go back to work, and then he has one more bottle left, because I'm probably going to be working until about 7 tonight, which I'm not looking forward to, but I think it'll go by pretty fast. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to the store. I haven't been vlogging as far as like how I've transitioned him, but he is no longer on formula. He hasn't honestly been on formula for a minute. We definitely went back and forth. I didn't stop him from drinking formula because that's obviously like his, you know, foundation of his nutrition, but I would like mix it with whole milk or almond milk, and then, you know, decrease his formula as time goes on so that he doesn't get so attached to it. But yeah, he is fully 100% on whole milk and almond milk. I rotate just depending on the day, the hour, the time. I add cereal in there still, but he loves almond milk. Like, that's his jam. It's crazy. But outside of milk, he's definitely eating solids, like regular food that we eat, fruits, like, you know, the whole nine. So I just wanted to update y'all that he is no longer on formula, which, like I said, I know I haven't shown at all, but everything definitely happened extremely fast. We found out we were pregnant through a prank, okay? And that in itself is just hilarious. It seems like every time I found out I've been pregnant, I didn't know that I was pregnant. Like I said earlier in the earlier clips, I'm further along than I was with Ezekiel, which is pretty hysterical within itself. But God is so good, and I'm just so grateful, y'all. Like, oh my God, I could talk all day about this because I'm so grateful. I'm so overwhelmed, and I'm serious. I just believe that prayer just really uplifted my soul. Like, man, it's nothing like somebody praying for you, because you can pray for yourself and believe yourself, but when you have that support from other people that are actually interceding on your behalf for you right in your face, and you can hear it. This lady don't know me and has never met me a day in her life, but from the 5-minute conversation we had, she prophesied to me, literally prophesied to me, and she wrote down on her paper. And of course, because that is a part of her job, I'm sure she knows, you know, what to say and what to do. But for her to even, you know, speak, like, you know, like I said, she wrote on the paper, like, I'm going to pray for your fear. I'm going to pray for your anxiety. And not that she's diagnosing me with anxiety, but she was just saying, like, I'm going to pray for all the things that you feel right now, you know. So anyways, because I've been talking for 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes, I love y'all, and I will catch y'all later. I don't know if I'm going to vlog when I go in the store, because I'm really just picking up some milk for him. And I know it's something else that I was supposed to go in there and get. Oh, some more wipes. But that's it. It's just going to be a quick run. I have about an hour before I go back to work. So I'm just going to enjoy my time and soak up everything. If my husband is awake and my baby is awake, which I'm sure they are, I'm just going to let them know the news. Not like Zeke can say anything, but I'm just going to let him know everything. But I'm super excited. He's been like dying to know how far along I am and like to confirm the pregnancy. I love him. He's just so involved with everything. But yeah, that's it. I will definitely catch y'all later. Bye. Got the belly, the bump update. It's really little.